And good morning and happy Wednesday. On the nightcap here, as you take a look at the courthouses as the camera shakes in the wind. Welcome to the nightcap. Jet Fox, your Erie, Facebook streaming live into the night. Holy cow, I got an echo in here. Let me turn it off. There you go. Boy, that was jarring. Let me say hi to you guys. Good to have you here. So nice to have you here, Patty. We'll move it on. We'll move it along. Hello, Elizabeth Ann. Hello, Corn Man. Glad they're done with your roof. Hope it turned out okay. Got some rain coming later today. Hello, Trisha. Hello, Les. Um, give you a little tour here. Adam Ripley, welcome on in. Good to see you. That's good. That's great. Zach, you're back. Good to see you. Hope things are well in Northern Virginia. Let me take you around the various neighborhoods. Hang on. So to the Bayfront we go, and oh yeah, I'm on the wrong channel. To the Bayfront we go. Lots of lights. Nothing precipitation wise. Go over to Conneaut Lake, check the wind over there. A little bit of breeze on the flag. The courthouse, they've been changing the lights on it. You know, sometimes it's green, like it is now. I don't know what that is. It was one of them was red not too long ago, so they're messing with the lights down there. Here is Edinburgh, quiet. There are wind advisories, including Erie County, for later today. I think it's like 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. There's the airport, though. Breezy out there too. Here's Girard. The mighty gas price jump. Seen it on other stations too. 339. Somebody walking down the street there. Meadville. Hello to Meadville. And the Tops. Hello to Northeast. Looking at Highway 20. Very nice. A little breezy there, but again, that's like 2 miles from the lake. Here's our neck of the woods in Summit Township. We'll shake to our camera too, because we're just high up. And Warren, welcome to Warren. There you go. All right. Holy cow, Cindy Lee B. Good to see you. Let's see, who else? Burl Burbs, good to see you. Solitaire, good to see you. You missed Craig's intro. You missed Craig's intro. Where's Craig? What intro of Craig's are you talking about? I'm not sure what you mean, Adam. Craig is not here yet, therefore he can't intro. How is Florida? Cindy Lee B, I can't believe it. Are you okay? Are you back with us? It's good to see you. Hello, Fawn Rose. Hello, Richard. Good to see you. Nice day. Yeah, we're hoping to get, I don't know, what are we hoping to get to today? It's close to 60 before the rain. Yeah, I heard that there were 8 casualties as of last report. Terrible plane tragedy. W Tom, let's go. W fall. I'm not sure what that means, Richard Maya, but hey, Keep trying, man. 7-day, no news. Go to yourerie.com for all the election results. Jax, he did a good job. Well, if you need a link, if you need me to send you a link, I will, if you're going to be around. Glad you can wear a real shoe again. Donnie Lee, how are you? Long time no see. How is Shirley? Is she okay? Haven't heard from her in a long time. Can she get on? It would be nice to hear from her or see her too. When he used to. Craig did the nightcap? What? Oh, you're talking about Craig Smiley. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, that's a music thing. I thought you were talking about Flint for a second. Yeah, it's a music thing. They've tightened on the music. It's so sad. I don't even know what's going on. I know that he's using a tune that's to another song, therefore it's copyrighted, therefore we can't use it. Thanks for clarifying, Patty. Yes, you had some nice weather out there on the prairie. Mary Kay, good to see you. Bill Hope, good to see you. Tell Shirley hi. We miss her. Tell her to, I don't know, is she on Facebook anymore? Does she send messages? All right. Okay. Well, we'll go around the horn, talk a little weather, play a little music at the end, and enjoy whatever we got going. Great to have all you guys here. Fantastic. Where do we go from here? Oh, some stuff was happening last night in the sky, and not just the full moon. Nancy, great to have you here from Edinburgh. There was something hurling and spiraling across the sky last night. I got some pictures, and I got some ideas as to what it was. It happened around 6 o'clock, and I talked to my friend and astronomer, astrophysics professor from Penn State, Dr. Darren Williams, and this is what some people saw. Okay, and there were different accounts of it. I will try to read you some, and then I will try to read you some explanations. It was kind of interesting. Let me see. All right. I lived in Warren. He was walking the boat about 5:55. Took some pictures of the bright moon. Then he looked to the west. He thought he saw a faint comet, but this was huge, changing really fast and growing in size and brightness. And then it slowly started to spin. He took a couple pictures, and it was bright and colorful, and then it was dull and gray, and it was gone. Okay, that was one account. He's in Warren. Another person, Todd, wrote in, and these are Todd's pictures. and Todd basically said, hold on. Saw this at 6 while watching the dog or walking the dog. What is it? And then Trisha sent this picture. This is from Erie County. That's a great picture. A weird object taken from my parents' Station Road area. All right. So I talked to Dr. Williams, and he said something is burning up falling into the atmosphere at high velocity. He didn't know if it was man-made or part of a comet or asteroid. If you didn't hear any explosion, and nobody reported hearing an explosion, it was probably the size of a bowling ball. So I put it out on this book of face, and if you've read the comments, you've seen that, some people wrote in that it is the Ariane 6 spacecraft that lifted off from Europe's spaceport in French Guiana, carrying the Copernicus Sentinel satellite launched at 6:01 p.m. I mean, that's a very detailed explanation. Happened around the same time, and that's what one person said. So there you go. So I sent this information from what people responded with, that last explanation of the satellite being launched, to Dr. Williams, and I'm sure he went to bed for the night, and I'm sure he'll get back to me tomorrow. But anyway, you got some cool pictures of it, whatever it was. So there. Sometimes the moon does look double, especially when you try to, take pictures of it with some phones. I've gotten those double images too. But regardless, there was a big, bright beaver moon. I can't see it here now because some clouds are coming in, but it was brilliant earlier. So there you go. That's our excitement right there. Isn't that cool? I love it. So I wanted to show you guys that, and that was just a nice thing. I hope they nail down what it exactly is. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Other than that, we're in for some wind today. Like I said, there are wind advisories. Tomorrow has become today, as you will see. There it is. So in these tan shaded areas, gusts to 50 are possible. It's a little wicked, but right now we're doing okay. Not much wind, but the winds will be ramping up as we go into the day. I mean, gusts of 40s and maybe a couple of 50-mile-per-hour gusts. And then as you go through Wednesday night into Thursday, they die back down again. But we also have some showers coming. And I probably should do some radar coast to coast because of that, because you guys can see that. So we may get clipped by some showers. These may come down mid to late afternoon. Ahead of it, it's going to be mild, maybe close to 60, and there's going to be a bunch of wind. So let me put some temps on the map. Another weird thing is, look at this. We're on this like end of a marginal risk for severe storms. See? It's like, yeah. There could be some strong gusts if a thunderstorm got going, but there could be strong winds regardless of whether there was any thunder or lightning. It's just going to turn into a very windy afternoon and evening. So, we got this nice little pocket of cool air and then warmer air, and you Indiana girls were talking about that and how nice it is out there. Zach, I think it's a little cooler down where you are. But we got a nice push of mild air out ahead of the showers today. So even though it gets windy, it's not that bad. Hi, Corey. Good to see you. Long time. Welcome. Welcome back. Yeah, there's probably going to be a little snow Sunday night, Monday, Tuesday, but I don't think it's going to be a lot. I'll get to that too. I want to talk about that too, but enjoying the nice night air here, even with the clouds coming in. I wonder if I could pop a satellite on here. There you go. Good stuff there, sir. Let me try something here. We'll try to put some clouds on. Infrared. Yeah, there's some clouds moving in. I'm just trying a couple different options here. Don't mind me. Okay. So, let's try to do a little loopage. Yeah, some clouds are spilling in, and that's why, you're not seeing the moon as well right now. Now, if you go back here to the Hoosier girls state, there's not as much cloudiness. But we're good. So what might happen here is, you got some clouds and then you may break out again. And then you may, then you'll go back to cloudy before the rain comes. That's kind of a cool shot. I like that satellite. So right now, so far so good. And yeah, it's still cloudy out. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that, Cindy Lee B. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, what a couple of people put in about that rocket being launched or satellite, that's plausible. I don't know. I will know for sure tomorrow. I just don't know for sure right now. So we got wind today. We have potential for showers later. So we'll check that out. And go about finding out when they're coming in. Okay, so it's looking like. Well, let me just use a few of these here. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. All right, all right, all right. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Got to find the right tadpole model for you guys. Here we go. All right. So you got this nice southerly wind that's going to pick up today and make us warmer. See, there's some breaks in the clouds. And then they'll thicken up again, and you can see that like 1, 2, 3, 4. We start to get some showers here, and then the wind shifts. See that goes from red to 7 days magentas to blue cold blast. All right. So tomorrow the showers go away, but it's much cooler tomorrow. So it could hit 60 today, but we'll be lucky to get 50 tomorrow. And then they turn right back around. See these quick changes? And it warms up again Thursday night into Friday. And then Friday, another front comes through, like late morning, afternoon. Boom, boom, boom. So these are quick changes that we're going to see. Every other day it rains and then it gets cold. So let me try one more here. And then I'll go to the longer range stuff, and then we'll talk about the snow thing. So this one says 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, that one comes through. And then, other than some sprinkles tomorrow morning, a mix of sun and clouds tomorrow, not bad. Now, to get a view of the longer range, we'll do this. And, it's every other day, okay? Windy, warmer, rain late today. Clears out Thursday, cooler. Thursday night, windy, warmer. Friday, rain, this time late morning. And then Saturday, just a few showers around. But this is the next booger right there. See this thing coming across Saturday night? That's gonna bring some rain, and then it's gonna spin everything out of the northwest here. And you can see it, and you girls in Indiana will feel it too. You see what's going on up there behind that low. Yes, we will show the pink stinks map. But this is what's going to happen. It's going to get colder. Now, I don't see a whole lot of snow because the ground's pretty warm. I mean, at least for the lake shore. Maybe a little bit on the grass at night. If you're inland and you're in one of those higher elevations, you might get a slushy 1, 2, 3 inches. We're talking about the period, Sunday night into Monday and then Monday night into Tuesday. And it's all because of this. The jet stream's lowering at that time. This is late in the weekend. This is Sunday night, Monday, and Tuesday. Okay? And look what it's pulling from those of you who like the pink stinks map. A little bit of pink up there in the Arctic Circle. So a chunk of this is going to come down Sunday night, Monday, and Tuesday. And you're going to get what, we're kind of famous for, even in November. Cold air over a warm lake, snow showers. First flakes next week. All right. All right. No, I don't think we'll all lose power, but some people may. Good to have you on here, Adam. Thank you, Patty. I needed that. Ellen, hello. Miss Karen, welcome to the show. There's your Pinky Stinks map, Patty. You came on the right night. Yeah, hopefully there's a warm up. That would be really nice after this. I shall look. Hang on. Maybe in the middle of the month, there's a little bump, temperature-wise. See, Patty, aren't you happy you joined us tonight? Yeah, a little bit. Where do you live, Corey? Let me know where you live so I can kind of define it better for you. It could start flaking Sunday night and at times Monday and maybe a few leftovers Tuesday. Yeah, this doesn't seem like a big deal to me. I mean, it's a little shot. Ooh, that's out of focus. Come on. You can do it. That's better. Yes, the weather couldn't be worse, and you can wait. Okay, so you're in here, then you're probably not going to get much. It's probably going to be a nuisance more than anybody else, more than anything else. Um, Not a lot of accumulation. I'm guessing, there may be some little slushy stuff on grassy surfaces if it snows at night, which it probably will a little bit in the city, in Erie, but I don't think it's going to be a lot. Like I said, more of a nuisance. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, my patriotic tie. Um, in any event, um, I guess I give you guys a forecast. We play a little music, and certainly if you have any questions or comments or ideas, please. 7 day with these. It's 6:59, I think, for the sunrise. Yeah, 6:59 for the sunrise, 5:09 for the sunset. So you get, what's that, 10 hours and 10 minutes of daylight. Tropics are dormant. There's nothing in the tropics, so you don't have to worry about that. Hmm. Let's see. Yeah, Jax is great. Jax, you're still here. They're loving on you. Gary wanted to meet me. Oh, yeah, your roof guy. Okay. Well, as long as he did a good job. All right. Let me find you guys a forecast. Anytime, Corey. We're here most every weeknight, so feel free to come on back. Great to have you here. Thank you, Mary Kay. All right, let's see. Do you have anything else I can pull out of the trick bag here? Okay, so for today, it's windy, but it starts out dry. And as you saw in those models, probably mid to late afternoon, you get some rain. Okay, but it's gusty, windy. But at least it's mild, near 60. Not bad. And for the next 7, here you go. Clearing sky, mild again, afternoon rain and probably wind, shower chance, but not that big. And then it starts to tumble in here. Showers on Sunday, some night snow, some flakes at times, Monday and Tuesday. But you notice the temperatures are above freezing here, which is why I'm not going bonkers for snow amounts. I mean, it's too early for that anyway, but more of a nuisance than anything else. So there. Should make that full screen for you. I would rather have snow too. Okay, so what I thought I would do tonight. Yeah, I tend to agree. So, but I don't know for sure. That's the problem. We'll know tomorrow. I'll know tomorrow. Some people might know already. I just don't. I can't. That's why I just threw it out as a Facebook post. I'd like to write an article, and I probably could, saying this is what happens. These are the ideas, but I'd rather have confirmation. So I thought what I'd do tonight, I want to play the national anthem because of it being election night yesterday, and then I'm going to get into these great live videos that Solitaire has sent. We could do them, for the rest of the week. I think she sent 3, right? So we could do like one Wednesday, one Thursday, and one Friday. That'd be fun. Okay, well, that's the game plan for now. So thanks. Great to see all of you here. Really, come on back. Tell your friends, your family, your fellow insomniacs. We're here, and and we'll do the best we can. But we will end tonight with the national anthem. Thank you, Solitaire. Thanks for all you do, and we'll play more of your stuff tomorrow. And we'll look forward to the live stuff. That'll be really great. All right. So you guys take care of yourselves and each other. Make the most of the weather. And we'll be back, God willing, and the creek don't rise tomorrow night. And thank you for your support.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home